Basically, hey guys, hey, haka. Okay, so I have the answer already. The second video content, what I have to say, it's all laid out already. I'm gonna place you here and I'm gonna start finishing my meal and I'm gonna keep talking about it. So basically, it's already planned out, it's already planned out, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's already planned out, right? And the second part of this New Zealand 25 hours work week, 10% flat tax, and 5,000 base pay US dollars. So basically, it's all laid out. Maybe here, no, not looking sexy here. Here, no, here. This is better. We'll just do it. We'll just smash it. This is better, right? Okay, cool. So I'll just hold it in. Yeah, cool. So 25 hours work week, base pay of US dollars 5,000 and 10% tax rate, flat for those who choose to work in New Zealand. So there is only one way to get this thing done, right? There is no other way. There is no other way. And I'm not talking about 1 day or 2 days. I'm talking about as long as the existence existed, this has been controlled by the bad leaders on the top. So the only way to bring this up is to start replacing the people that control the world, or really basically the leaders that take the shots, right? So it is not always the one who takes the shot is in the front, right? Sometimes the person who takes the shot is not on the front. Sometimes it's the group of people that influence that person who takes the shots. For example, mayor, right? So if the Wellington City mayor, he is taking decision on his own, he'll definitely do something better. But if he's sitting, like I remember the Wellington City mayor, he was like, we want to help Wellingtonian live the best life. He doesn't even know best life for him, you know. He doesn't even know what best life for him is. And if he knows, he can message me, because he doesn't know. I know what the best life is for him. But anyways, so he said, oh, we're gonna let Wellingtonians live the best life, and he got selected as a mayor. And all he's done, it's almost more than 6 months, all he's done is some Henry guys in the stadium, they took over the Sky Stadium. So basically the international ownership of Sky now is come to a New Zealand based local company, which is, again, I don't think so is a good decision, because we need international businesses in the New Zealand to create more opportunities, provided New Zealand gives them not too many rights to take all the profits. So that's what the mayor has done over the last 6-7 months, and I don't know how long he's been mayor. So I'm talking about the Wellington City Council mayor. So that's what he's done, and now stress is releasing from the mouth. So anyways, now what's happening is, that's all he's done. The homelessness has been increased. If you walk on the street, people are stressed as fuck. They're really stressed, you know. The stress level and anxiety levels on the street is off the roof now. This is whom to blame? The mayor, the leader of the city, who is promising best life and only giving worst life to its inhabitants or residents. So the only way is to start looking at good leaders and bad leaders, right? In fact, good men or bad men, good women, bad women. So in fact, we just need to start looking at what's good leadership and what's bad leadership, and start really eradicating the bad leaders. Bad leadership is nothing but that's influence for your own personal good beyond the balance, right? Of course, you gotta have I'll give you an example. So one person who's a leader, he's got a family, say he's got 2 kids and 1 wife. If they have like a 2-bedroom house, no, 3-bedroom house, right? Yeah, 3-bedroom house, maybe 3 stories, that's okay, right? But if they have like, say 10 stories house and 7 stories of house are empty because they have no money, and they're only living in one story or 2 stories, then it means this person is off, out of balance. The kind of whatever he's doing, he's not utilizing the money properly. Money has to be utilized in a way where it's uplifting the people, removing homelessness, removing unemployment, all those issues, human and social issues, you guys know, right? So the only way to bring it first is to start replacing good leadership with the bad leaderships. And we are already starting on it. So Green Party here in New Zealand, almost everybody is a healthy individual. You can see that in their eyes, that they are healthy individuals, and they're talking very clear. They're subject matter experts. Our MP in this area, she is a graduate of politics. She's actually studied politics in school. So if somebody has not gone to a politics school, anybody, either they need to have substantial good track record of politics, or they need to have a formal qualification. This is how we're going to choose the leader. This is the requisite for someone to actually stand for election, right? After that, it's up to public. So you see, rules and public both have to contribute, not just public. You can't just nominate anybody. So the mayor here in Wellington, I think he's not even like a deserving candidate. The previous mayor, she was just told by some undercover cops, or I think she was threatened to step down as a mayor, and this guy took over the role, which is really, really tyranny, really. And what do you call it? Tanashahi in India. It's like traitorship. Yeah, it's pretty much like a traitorship. So what people are going to take it? No, people are not going to take it forever. And these guys think these guys cannot, cannot be spotted. Their manipulations, their manipulation, their deep and dark kind of exploitation cannot be cannot be exposed, cannot be revealed. We are not dumb people, crowd is not dumb. We are intelligent people, and the kids in the new generation they're like 1000x better than every single person, which is in the domination, which is in the control, which is kind of have some sort of power and control over a respected situation. So so the only way is to replace bad leaders, bring up good leaders who really, really enjoy their life. They enjoy their body, mind and soul, and then they go about helping the world as a choice. So if they're taking a career, they're taking it as a choice because they like helping people, they like looking after people. That has to be the prerequisite. So that's it. It's a sensitive one, but I'm not going to say I'm not scared. I'm of course fearless. I'm not scared to talk about these stuff, but the kind of support system I have is very strong. Anybody try to come near me, they will only know what's going to happen to them. So thank you for listening to this series. This is the second one, and we're going to continue on the next one with more technical, more practical tips in the series, and we'll see how the world unfolds from there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe the channel. Please, we have a flagship program which is Clarity Eye of the Universe. Helps you gain clarity of your body, mind, soul kind of strengths. And once you have the clarity, you'll be able to really, really function well and have the mojo, feel good and function well, mojo and productivity in pretty much any settings, no matter where you are. So if you want to grab the course, send me an email. If you would like and subscribe the channel, that would be even great. Awesome. So all the details are in the description. So I'll see you around, and to do kaboom, boom.